And we have liftoff. Thank you for tuning into the Planet Guardian podcast, Boys Planet Edition. We're your hosts, Aneesa and Robbie, and we're so glad to have you here for us to review, goodness, episode 2 of Boys Planet, a show where 98 contestants compete for the chance of entering a 9-member boy group from all parts of the world. America, New Zealand, Spain, Korea, and so on and so forth. So we always start the show with showing our top 9 and talking about who we want in the group so far. So
Mhm.
Aneesa, go ahead and show us your top 9.
Yay. So here's my current top 9. Obviously, I still have Anthony as
Oh,
number 1
oh,
still.
I love your top 9.
So the first 3, I still like Doha and Mingyu. I think that
Mm-hmm.
stage might stick with me until the end. Some
Oh,
people might take over depending on how the demo stages go, but
mm-hmm.
I mean, not the demo stage, the first stage, but their 2
Mm.
stages, just I'm stuck on them right now. Um, Sung Hanbin, yeah, I still like
Yeah.
him. I just think he's
Mm.
like an ace, so that's why I'm just like, okay, we need a all rounder in this team,
Right. Right.
which Anthony is, but he is too a Korean
Right.
one.
Yeah.
Um, so Kim Ji Woong, I know that they're pushing him in this episode, but I still like it because he was the BL actor, and
Oh,
I
I
hope I chose
see.
the right one. Yeah, and
Okay.
I was like, wait a minute, he's actually very attractive too.
Okay.
I enjoyed his stage. I forgot what song they performed, but they had like the suits on, and he like didn't wear the shirt underneath his.
Oh, and when the boys were like, let me look, let me see what's in
Yeah,
your cleavage. And I was like, y'all acting
yeah.
real,
I was surprised with the editing. They didn't hold
bestie.
back at all.
No, I mean, they had that part where they were in dorms and he was like, you're the hottest one in the show.
Yeah,
I'm have a crush on a man. And I'm like,
yeah. I don't usually watch the male reality shows, so I was looking around like, is this normal? Like,
we're so used to the girls like, I know more excuses. This is a solution.
yeah.
We're
I
used to the
wish they
girls
did
going
this
at
with
it.
the boys. I mean, not the boys, the girls. I needed this more in Girls Planet, but that's another topic. I like Matthew. I feel like the when he performed Jay's song,
Mm-hmm.
All I Want to Do, he was good, but I feel like I didn't like really get him until this episode. And I was like, you know what? I
Right.
liked his when they were doing the
The evaluation.
reevaluation. Yeah, I was like, you
Right.
know what? I actually like him, even though his singing wasn't good there. I was like, you know what? I like this. Um, I put Ricky back up there. He's starting to
What is his magic? What is the magic that you've seen?
every time I think about him saying young and rich and handsome and whatever, I'm just like, he gets it. He gets it. So
Tall
I'm
and
just
rich,
like,
young and handsome.
yes. Every time I think
Why
about
am
it,
I the one that remembers it?
yes.
I still don't know the magic. I haven't seen the magic.
It's
I'm.
just, I don't know.
It's fine. I hope to eventually understand the
Yeah.
magic.
I kind of like to someone said that he's very expressive, but he seems very like stoic to me. Like he's
Yeah.
just very
Mm-hmm.
straight faced. I'm just like, you know what? I kind of like that. His personality is like pretty chill. And then when you talk
Okay.
to him, he's like young and rich, tall and handsome. I was like, you know what? Something about him is doing it. I like this.
Okay. Okay.
Global Center. I still like him. Haruto
Mm-hmm.
kind of sneaked up there. I think he was in my top 9 in like maybe the first episode or something like that. But I was like, you know what? I think
Mm-hmm.
I do like him.
Okay.
Yeah. Other people that I still like Jay, but I'm kind of leaning towards how you guys feel about him. Like, you know what? I'm not voting for him. If he gets in, I'm not gonna be mad, but I don't think I can vote for him.
I just don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta
Yeah.
see. I did like him in this episode though,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but
me too.
but you know, I gotta vote for these guys. So
Right.
yeah,
Right.
that's mine. Anthony's still the one pick. I think I'm just hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, something weird was happening. But
Oh,
anyways,
okay.
Anthony's still the one pick. I think I'm just too infatuated with him. Every time I see him on screen, and especially when he
It's
smiles, I'm just like, this is
mm-hmm.
great. Something about his smile
Yeah.
is so charming.
We knew there was something there.
Hmm.
Season 2 produced Japan.
Yeah, we knew.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like
Mm-hmm.
I'm really seeing it more now. Like I feel like
Yeah.
in Japan he was good, but I feel like maybe he really likes K-pop. I feel like he's shining here. Like he's
I think he
glowing.
gets it. I think he just needed he was 17 then. Now he's
Yeah.
19 now. So he
Yeah.
is, he gets it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I like your top nine.
Thank you.
Can you see my top nine?
This oh yeah, I like the details. It's so pretty.
Thank you. And you just see the top nine, nothing else, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool, love it. Okay, so so my top nine, Anthony's at the top. He's an all rounder. He's definitely shined so far, and I'm enjoying that. Bak Do-ha, he's my go boy go. You know, he's giving me go boy go. He knows he's not good, and then when he's the guy was like, just be an actor, and he's like, no, and I'm like, you're going to be an actor after this,
Yes.
after you debut and finish up with this, then you act.
But that's the best way to get into acting now
Oh
is to be an
yeah,
idol and then go
his
into acting.
he's destined to be Haywan,
Hmm.
and I love that. Lee Da-ul is my Go Boy Go Part 2. I don't know if you both are going to get in,
Mm.
but I'm going to give you guys both my vote until then.
Hmm.
Uh Keita? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Keita? Uh did not notice who he was until episode 2. And I was
Oh,
like, wow, he's really good. He's helping everyone else out. He can sing, he can dance. He's definitely I could see him in the first season of Produce Japan, like that group. He looks like he could fit
he
in with them.
does. JO1, yeah, yeah.
Gunwook, strong dancer, good vocals. Like he looks kind of like grr, but he seems like he kind of reminds me not in a full way, but like somewhat like Chunga.
Ooh,
Like can dance, can sing, can kind of do it all, but dance is kind of his thing.
yeah.
Zhang Hao is giving me shouting, but can
Really?
sing. Is giving me shouting, but can sing.
Really interesting.
Like in the sense where like to me he's the top like Chinese idol, like Chinese trainee.
He's kind of giving Huang Chingcho, like if she wasn't underrated, like if
Oh
she, you know,
no, Huang
like
Qingqiu knew she knew there's a sense that he wants this.
hold on, I think I'm mixing up. Not Huang Chingcho. I'm talking about Chinese May. I'm so sorry. What's
Oh,
Chinese May's name? I can never remember her name, but he reminds me of her, like very talented, but like if she wasn't underrated, you
okay,
know?
because I'm like Huang Qingqiu knew what her limitations were, and that's what made me like her. When she was like, "Na na 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 Fiesta," I said, "Great, perfect. It's not about Girls Planet. We'll get there eventually."
Yeah, yeah.
Suck Matthew is giving me the children's play sleigh. It's giving me animal crackers in my soup vibes. It's giving me the kids place. It's giving me, kids gap.
We're getting two different vibes from this guy.
It's giving me little kid dance for mama real quick.
Oh
You
my
know that
God.
one cousin that you have in your family that's like, hey Day Day, come do your little dance real quick. It's giving me that.
But to me, I feel like he looks like a church guy.
And don't the church kids have that one kid? Hey
I
Ray
guess
Ray, do that dance real quick.
I feel like he's like the singer one for me, like the one with the good voice. So he always be singing.
No, he's giving me when he said I said that's Day Day. That's come do this dance real quick. It's giving me the children's place. It's giving me JC Penney. It's giving me. But I like it. But I put Slay behind it.
Yeah, yeah,
And I've been voting for him. But his picture looks like a grown man, but then he's on the show and
yeah,
he looks like a 15-year-old, like, like,
yes. Isn't he kind of short too?
yes. And he
Yeah.
wears his style so early 2000s
Mhm.
with which makes it more the children's place to me.
That style's
But
kind of back though, so it
right. And again, none of these things I'm saying are bad things.
yeah.
I just want to make it clear. He's giving me, oh, it's not your cousin, Ray Ray. He do a little dance at the church picnic. Is giving that. Hey,
I can see it now.
Sung Hae Bin is just the whacking king. He's
Hmm.
good. And Hiruto's just here for visuals. He probably will be replaced, or he will end up being my Manami, where he's here in the beginning and then he comes back later on. Because he has not been on, like, there's not been a Hiruto moment at
Yeah.
all. but he has been a clear, like, I see his picture, I'm like, yeah, we need that.
Yeah.
That's my not planet top nine, but my star top nine.
Our top line overlaps a lot. And I
And I
just
love that.
that is good for us, but also that just tells me that Mnet is really pushing the same 20 people. And me and you are just picking from that same pool of 20 people. You know what I mean?
I love geez, Girls Planet was like 2 years ago, crazy. Like we were on different sides of the spectrum.
Totally.
we were like, oh, you want her?
I thought for
One
Boys
guy,
Planet, the only thing that would overlap is our number one pick. And then I thought everything
mhm.
would be different, but it's all the same.
Yeah, we're just like, oh, okay. I think it's because like the boys like, oh yeah, okay. The girls, we had two different wants.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We're like, you wanted something else, and I was like, no, I wanted this.
Yeah, that's true. But that's because we both listened to more girl groups. So we were very
Hmm.
like, we understood exactly what we want. I feel like if
Right.
it's a boy group, like we have
It's
a
gonna be
general idea,
uh-huh.
you know?
Like y'all gonna make noise, you're gonna scream at us, you're gonna go ta. Like you're gonna do
Mhm.
those things. It's gonna sound like a pretty Stray Kid song. Like if 101 yelled at me.
Mhm.
So I'm putting in boys that don't yell as much, but
Mm.
then I have Gunwook. So I'm like really not helping me out here. Because he looked like he would be like ta. Like he looked like he would yell at me.
But I feel like to me, he doesn't look like he should be doing that, but they will make him do that. You know
That
what I mean?
yeah, because they're like you're the beefy one out the group. You go read your lyrics, grata, go in the booth real quick. Go
Mhm.
hit that joint real quick.
Now watch him cover is that the Stray Kids song? The one where they're like do 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 do.
Boom, 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 boom,
Now
boom.
I need him. I need him to cover that song now because I think I want to see him make some sound effects, some sound effect noises.
Do. So who will be Felix though? No, but no. My little go boy part two. He's a deep old voice. He has a deep voice.
Yeah.
He could give us a moment. You see, there's a place for everyone in
Yeah.
K-pop
Yeah.
if you're Asian.
Mm-mm.
So let's talk about the remaining evaluations.
Oh.
If any of them stuck out to you.
Wait, the rest of the demo stages or the
Yeah, the
re
rest of the demo stages.
Oh, I liked oh my gosh, what stage was it? I guess I didn't like it that much. I just felt like the problem is Anthony went episode one and
And
then it
you
was
were
episode
checked
one. Yeah,
out.
so hold on. Oh, the group
Yeah.
that covered Nunu Nana, Jesse's song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that's just because I like when boy groups cover
Girl
female
group.
songs and they're
Yeah.
serious about it and make it their
Mhm.
own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The other way around too. I like when girl groups cover and they're actually serious about it. You know,
How did you feel about Hugh's shut down?
I think that his producing is really good and he made the song his own. So
Right.
in that aspect, it's really good. You know what I mean?
But as a producer, A class.
Yeah.
But I feel like he was trying so hard.
Hmm.
I feel like people are gonna get so mad at me, but I'm being honest. It wasn't giving for me. And it felt like remember my critique for Girls Planet for Queendom when um W. Jason took their happy song and made it all creepy, and I was like, that is unnecessary.
Hmm.
There is no need to do the song, elevate it. There's no need to do all that. He was doing like the trying to make it creepy with the hands, and I'm like, it is not Halloween. Just sing the song,
Yeah.
throw a little do for me real quick, give me some spice. But I don't know. Again, it was good, but then I'm also glad. Like I would have given him 3 stars for me.
Yeah. I don't know if I don't really want to compare him to Eugen, but I will. I feel like
Jane.
I feel like his stage, it felt like he was trying really hard to prove something. Whereas when Eugen had a stage, I felt like she felt more relaxed and
Relax.
confident. Like
Here's the deal.
you know,
She had nothing to lose. He has
true.
everything to lose.
That's
If
true.
I was him, I would not be on the show as a trainee. I'll be on the show as a master.
Mm-hmm.
Or do you know, like, oh, I'm producing y'all album, so y'all need to get it together. I'm not gonna put again. If I made the debut song for one of these produced groups, why in the world would I be on this show?
Mm-hmm.
He's still getting royalty checks from "Make Me Feel So High." Like, come on.
I know a lot of people like him, but honestly, like I don't want him. It's literally the opposite of Eugen. When I saw
Oh
Eugen's stage, I
yeah.
was like, you know what? I like her in this group. But when I see his stage, I'm just like, you know what? I don't want you in this group, actually.
Here's the deal. I know we're not the tastemakers, but I feel we are the tastemakers. If we're not voting for you, there's an issue. If either one of us aren't voting for someone, there's an issue.
But there's 90 boys, 90 plus boys.
And they're fresh and ready to go. Anyway, I hear you. I don't think anyone really stood out for the ending of it. I feel like they got all the good people in the front.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but what I will say as a general statement is the dancers dance. They can't sing. The singers
Mm-hmm.
sing. Can't dance. They all rounders can do a little bit of both, but I feel like there's only some rare gems that can clear the path.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Because Hugh, great vocals, but lacking in dance. And I'm sure, but these I don't know how long these people have to do their like comeback stages and debut stages. But I feel as though they have time to practice and practice and practice and practice. So when it comes to these, all right, evaluation stage, let's go. Pick me, let's go. I wouldn't have how long do they got 3 days to get the I'll be just like my guy. I'm like, I would
Yeah.
just be trying my best.
Yeah, it would be really hard, really hard. They
All
don't tell
right.
us how long they have in the produce shows, but I know if you remember Chuang
Mm-hmm.
2020, there was like a 7 day group and a
There's
five
like
day
a
group
one
and
day
then like a
group, but
1 day group.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that's hard, especially if it's a foreign language. That's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I know they probably have all day to practice, but it doesn't make it any easier. Like it's still hard.
Yes.
That's why I'm just like,
Yes.
it's hard to judge them because you got people who aren't dancers and now they have to learn the whole choreo in maybe 3 days. You have people who aren't singers and then they have to be able to sing. Singing and dancing at the same time is hard. You have to be able to sing
Mm-hmm.
and dance straight.
Mm-hmm. I guess we
Sheesh.
should just roll into the reevaluation stage.
Mm-hmm.
I felt bad for the little boy that well, I don't know his little boy, but he was like in his demo stage, he was clapping as the guy was singing, and they had the little red outfits. And he was like, he started the choreography and he was just like, That is not the song. That is Produce X. But no, pick me up. And he was singing, but he was just like, da, da, da. And he was just pointing and doing his thing. And they're like, is this Boys Planet or Boys Trot? And I'm like, that ain't right. But I like Boys Trot. Bring that show in.
Yeah.
I felt bad for him, but I would have done the same thing because if I don't know the rest of the dance, I'm just gonna sing it. And if I ain't a good singer, you're just gonna get what I can give.
Mm-hmm.
I felt bad for Doha because he tried his best, but he
Yeah.
fumbled and then he just couldn't. It was rough. It was rough.
Yeah. And it's so frustrating because like him and the other one, like
That
they yeah, like they're trying their best, and I don't know, it would just suck. Like you're trying your best, and then they're like, it still wasn't good enough. Like
well, I
it
didn't think that would
wasn't good.
deserve 2 stars to begin with. He got 2 stars because he was feeling the vibe. They're like freestyle. He's a comedian. He's just like,
True.
ooh. And I was like, it's giving, but he ain't, But again, I
So he
also
got
look for. Go ahead.
no. You can go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, he got 2 stars with his little buddy that he was with. But my
Hmm.
thing is, none of this really, really, really matters until the first round.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of does because it's the
It's
screen
set,
time.
yeah, it sets up a fan base,
Hmm.
but at the same breath, we've seen how things turn.
Hmm.
Insert Yuri of Aizuwan, Young Gun of Kepler. IOI, I felt like I kind of already knew the line about him.
Hmm.
Wasn't really super surprised.
So Dowell,
Um,
he got 2 stars in the demo stage, and the reevaluation, did he get 1 or 0? I don't
I
remember.
believe he got 0. He was bad.
Ooh.
He was bad.
Wow.
I mean, he's still in the top 9, but he was bad.
Yeah.
But it's so funny. I told you the boy group fans are more. They're not as harsh. They're very lenient. I shouldn't be pointing like that, but they're very lenient. Over here, giving a one two. They're very lenient on these trainees because last 2 years ago, we were critical. We were like, she messed up that 1 millisecond of that note. She is out. And now I'm just like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Bring him in here. Yeah. The one that went on his little demo stage. I should be voting for him. Who is he?
I don't even remember,
That's
man.
because you see, he made an impact, but not much of an impact. And we're gonna watch. He's gonna be in the limelight type group. We're like, yeah, I remember him.
I'll be honest, I didn't like his stage
Oh,
when he was like clapping off beat, like the red
uh-huh.
guys, because
Mm-hmm.
it felt too staged to me. Like it felt too rehearsed. Because I'm like, there's no way they're this bad. I think they're doing it for the screen time.
Oh no, he was that bad. He was the one that
Yeah.
was voice trot. He was dun 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 dun.
That's why I was shocked when they reevaluation, like he actually was that bad. And I was like, oh, that wasn't staged. I mean, I still don't like you, but
Right. You know what? The songs they're choosing, well, I'm all over the place, so there's no real structure today. But
it's okay. We haven't started the actual stages, so
right. What I will say is this. There should have been an IZ*ONE song in this evaluation, in this first round. I feel there should have been. Yes, there's a Blackpink song. That's what they're doing? There needed to be an EBS, as you said, but it need to be. I wanted them to do Swan because that could have been nice in a boy group type setting.
but I think I prefer it for the first stage though, not the demo stages.
No, I'm saying for the first round
Oh.
because I saw the sneak peek.
Wait, I didn't see it. What's the song list?
You didn't see the sneak peek?
No.
They
Was
had
that at the end of the episode?
yeah, you said I'm out.
Once the episode is over, I go put in my votes. Then I leave.
They had only one female song, and then everything else is a male song.
What? No way. I need to find
Yeah.
this.
I thought we both did our homework. You did
I
your
did
homework.
not.
You just said, okay, it's 60 out. I'm good. Bye-bye. 60 minutes. I can't give you any more of my time. Goodbye. And Hugh and Jay are going head to head with main vocal.
Ooh, they're in the same group. They're
not in the same group. You know how they do the same song, and then one group and then another group does the same song?
Oh, like Miyu and Mashio?
Yeah, yes.
Ooh, that's going to be hard for Jay, though. I mean, I think he can do it, but just the fact that that's the person that you're up against, it's going to be like that pressure.
I mean, Jay's note sounded cute. He has that growl, that hey baby.
Mm-hmm. But I think just off of that, he'll be able to charm the Koreans. Is there live voting for this one?
Huh?
Live voting?
That's a good question. I would assume so. They just give them the Chuong mask with the little plastic joint, and you see their mouth.
Mm-hmm.
They should have given, like I'm in Korea, but they should have given us some Chuong masks so I could go and see.
Because I think if it's live voting, I think that Jay will get the votes over.
I wonder because I don't know how he's received in Korea. He is in the top 9 right now, but so is Daul. So we'll see how that really works out. I'm curious to see how they'll do the Planet Top or Star Top 9 ceremony this season. I want to hear how they break down the international vote with the Korean vote.
Yeah.
And I don't remember it being this long of a voting time before people get eliminated. I feel like they gave us 3 weeks and then we're like, okay.
That's because Girls Planet didn't do the reevaluation with the theme song, remember? So that's why it's like a whole month, because we have 2 episodes of the theme song pretty much, and now we have 2 episodes for stages. Girls Planet, rather than demo stages, we went straight into Fiesta.
They said Girls War.
Yes. Yep. It would have been nice to get those.
Yeah. I know it ain't right, but I would have loved for the boys to sing Fiesta too. I'm just not over it. That's what it is.
I think if they did Swan, it would be nice, especially the dance break for Swan.
You know, be cute because we know it inside and out. Panorama.
Yeah. We need another girls' planet and the hope that they do Panorama.
No, they won't. They're gonna do nasty. Shut up. I'm glad I didn't finish that sentence.
So no EBS for girls, no Wonder Girls, Girls' Generation.
That been
Oh,
been cool if they did Holiday. That been a nice change
yeah.
of pace. The boys, holiday. But
I don't
no,
think that song is enough to like grab an audience though. Like it's not dramatic enough.
I mean if someone was pulling a Tiffany, it would.
Oh, yeah.
Hugh over here, ooh, and yodeling and hooping and hollering. I love that. Is there anything in particular that you would like to talk about?
Um, I don't think so. I mean, I'm glad that we're seeing the reevaluations, even though we keep saying, oh, we should
Mhm.
have had this for Girls Planet. We should have had it. I mean, it's true. We should have had it, but I'm still glad that we're getting it for the boys.
I'm trying to get the list.
Mhm.
Okay, so they have all of it. Oh my god, I'm excited. Okay, so
Wait, I gotta see this. Hold on. Can you? Oh, it's on your phone, so you can't share
yeah,
screen.
so they're gonna do Atu Nice by 17.
Mm.
The center is Hiruto, the boy I've been voting for since day one.
Oh, that's his
My visual.
chance.
And then the leader is Ichika, who is the 31-year-old. And then the rest of the group is Kong, Oju, Jang Wu Chad. Our Chinese supporters, they're not gonna like I'm butchering this name. Uh Mia Jang Kiao. Oh, I'm sorry. Yuki and Wing Yechen. So that's a group. That's that group. And then so that's their Audrey Nice. So hold on. And then they have BTS Danger.
Ooh.
Lee Sung Kwang is the leader. Kim Min Kyung is the center. And there's Lim Ji. I'm just gonna butcher his name. I'm sorry. Jisoo, uh, Jung Wong Suk, Lee Da yay! He's gonna be in
Oh,
danger.
that
That's
would be
fun.
interesting.
Jung Ichan, Cho Jiho. That's gonna be that group. Love Me Right by EXO. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, Sung Hae Bin is gonna be the center for this group. Lee Ho Tak is the leader. Oh, Hugh. So
Yeah.
they're in this group. So he's gonna be the leader and main vocal. Uh Kim Gyu Vin, who danced solo to a reveal by the boys, is in this group. Lee Jung Kyung, Oh Sumin, Lee Yodam, Yedam, and
Oh,
Han
I voted for him before the show aired.
mm,
He's a
and Han
visual.
Seo Sobin. So they're gonna do that song. And then the other Love Me Right group
Oh,
is Anthony as the center.
center. Oh God, this is his chance. I need him to secure, just like Nako, how Nako secured her
Her position.
debut and G Friend stage.
Oh wow. Wumiti is the leader. Winnie Haruto. Haru J is the main vocal, and Dang Honghae
Are these
is
stages global and in Korean teams?
that's a good question.
Because that's what it's sounding like. Some of them.
There's a lot of groups. They're doing Backdoor by Stray Kids.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure everyone in the group, I mean, in our discussions, please let us know if we missed anything. I'm just excited more so for that Love Me Right stage. Everyone we care about is kind of there.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's exciting. Um,
I'm excited
I'm
for all
excited.
these stages now.
Oh, you said I wish there was
Yeah, that's
Fiesta
why
in this thing.
it's because your gasp was so dramatic. I was like, wait, we got another one or nah?
I wish they can do that for round two.
We'll see.
No, you know what? Nah, because that's the only time they'll do it. Round two, the mix and match challenge
Yeah.
with Not Girls Planet. I don't know why I keep calling it mix and match. Anything you're excited to see for the next episode?
Hopefully we see more trainees. Like
Yeah,
the older one, Ichika, I want to see him a little bit
he has
more.
gotten no screen time He
Same
has
with
been surviving like Rhoda.
I don't think he's above top 50 though. I think he's like 60 something.
He needs to get up in that top 60 or else he ain't gonna make it around two.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I have my favorite set. Like, I feel like I have five people that like I'm definitely gonna vote for you every single time. So I have room to vote for others if they
Give
need
us the
it, you know.
five.
I mean, Anthony is gonna be number one. I still like
Mm-hmm.
Doha and Mingyu. Number
Mm-hmm.
two, and then three. Who was the other one? Who one of the Korean ones? Hanbin? Is that him? Sung
The
Hanbin, the whacking
whacking.
one. Yeah, the whacking one.
Yeah.
And that's only
The
one
children's
global and
place.
three Koreans. Hold on.
Ooh. You like the children's place, right?
Yeah, I do like him, but not enough to like, oh, he's definitely top five. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think it's gonna be Jiwoo. So I guess it's just the one global Anthony and the four Koreans. They're really pushing
Shame.
those Koreans. We're gonna get another
They
situation
really
like Girls Planet, the finale. They're gonna be like, here's a top nine, it's all Korean guys.
they were
Please
really
vote for someone else.
For me, I'm looking forward to the stages for sure. I think we're looking forward to that. They're not, what they're probably going to do is save that. They should just do it like they did for Blackpink, that one with
Shiving.
Shiving. They should just get that one first so we get that out the way.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what's funny? It's been 2 years, and which stages are we still talking about?
Yeah.
Not that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder how they're going to do the reward points if you win.
That's why I was wondering if it was going to be a live audience, and I hope it's going to be a live audience because I don't want to deal with these star creators, Planet Masters, voting for whoever they want to vote for every time.
I don't have my one thing is it's not double the points. It just gives them a set amount of extra points.
Yeah,
Like that was silly because Vivian should have been there in round two,
yeah.
and that bothered me. And
It should have been something like if you give a set amount of points that are really dramatic, then it will actually matter. But if it's just double the
yes,
points, if someone's
if
not
they're
getting
already
votes in the
low
first place,
anyway, yeah,
yeah,
and then don't make it like Younger near the end. And we're like, we're going to give you double the points, and then double that
another
point, and
double.
then double. I feel she was rigged in. Okay, I'll say it. She was rigged in. They were scared. They were scared, and they were
I don't
like,
think she was rigged. It felt more like a finesse. She was finessed in.
but that's now the new rig.
That's true. That's true because you can't rig anymore. She was finessed in there.
Hmm. Who's gonna be this year's Young Gun?
I feel like it's too early to tell. I don't think we'll be able to tell
Oh,
until
I
at
don't
least the
know.
first
I'm just
elimination.
curious who it is, and I need to watch carefully so I realize this person is doing something.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's too soon to tell, but are y'all SIM card and JN?
No, we can't do that anymore. I think they track the votes by your IP address or something like that. So,
Oh,
because I think
because
you
some
have to
people
have an
had a whole
account.
bunch of phones. They're like Boys Planet, Boys Planet. I'm like, I don't care
No,
enough for
I
this.
saw, but then those people came back and they're like, "Oh, it says like there's suspicious activity going on with your voting or something." So I was like,
Good,
"Oh, no more
good.
sim. Ah, I
They
need the
said
SIM
no
card
more
slay though.
yogurt, no more SIM cards.
I'm gonna miss the yogurts though.
Oh, me too. No, we're not. That was a mess
Oh
from
no,
sending money. Buy more yogurt for pay.
I would spend money if there was Chuong again. Not for Korea though, but if it was
No.
Chuong again, I think I would
Yeah.
buy
Just
more
to get to the third
yogurts.
round though.
Yeah.
We were all done after the third round. We're like, all right, girl, we did our part. But I don't think I have anything else more to say.
Yeah, I think that's all.
Yeah, next week we're gonna have a lot more to say because we'll have performances
Yeah.
and we'll get back to the scene. But today was more free flowing, and I think we got a majority of what we wanted to see in episode one, to be honest.
Mhm.
But let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Who are your top nine? Who are you voting for? Who are you voting for? Who are you rooting for? Because those are two different questions. Because I have who I'm rooting for and who I'm voting for. What are you most looking forward to for the first round? Are you excited for the song choices? Do you think there should have been an EBS type of thing? What if they were to do an EBS, what would be your song choices? What female artists would you want these boys to perform? Let us know in the comments below. But until next time, we will see you later. Have a great rest of your week. Da, 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 da.